Well, if you want to take control of the health and well-being of your family, this may be something you haven't thought of, but two authors who are also moms say you should.
We're actually talking about essential oils. Darcy Richardson and Liesl Holden are here to explain how to actually use them, and we thought it was really interesting. We had a segment earlier that was talking about essential oils. Now we have you guys on to kind of dive deeper into it. So let's just talk a little bit more about what really is an essential. I feel like I've heard essential oils, but I really don't know what it is.
A lot of people say that. They
Yeah.
say, what exactly is that? Everybody has heard of an herb.
Right.
Before you go into the store and get herbs and chamomile tea, peppermint tea to make you feel better. The great thing about essential oil is if you have a plant, you crush it up and you make an herb. An essential oil is they take the little sack of oil, which is kind of like the immunity of the plant. It protects the plant. They remove that through steam distillation and other forms of distillation, and they actually take that very important part of the plant, so it's more potent than the actual teas. For example, peppermint tea, it would take 28 cups of peppermint tea in medicinal value to do the same thing that one drop of peppermint essential oil would do for your digestive system.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that at all. No. So this is really great. So then why should we be using essential oils, and how do we use them?
There's 3 ways to use essential oils. Topically, you can rub it on, generally the bottom of the feet or the spine. And then you can breathe it in like aromatically, like she was showing earlier with the diffuser. It's great because sometimes the olfactory sense that we smell something, you have like a memory. Well, it's really great for if people are suffering from anxiety or if a child is stressed out. Just having a little bit of essential oil of lavender can really calm them down and help them focus on their studies. So breathing it in is a great way. Also, there are certain essential oils that you can take internally. Now, you have to really be careful because you'll look on the essential oil bottle if you buy something from the health food store, and it could say not for internal use. So be very aware that some essential oils are a higher grade for taking internally, and those are a therapeutic essential oil.
And I know there's so many options, so many different scents, different ways to take them. Do you have maybe like a favorite oil that you have used?
Yeah, I have 7 children, Darcy has 8 children, and so we kind of go through the oils in our home. Some of my favorites are frankincense. We use those for skin issues when my children are sick. We have 2 children that actually have cystic fibrosis. So Darcy initially introduced us to the oils about 5 years ago. And so we use them for if they're getting sick or just to help them get over something. Melaleuca, we swab their throats. I have children come to me with their Q-tip and say, where's the essential oil? I'm going to swab my own throat. Ear infections, basil. Wow. I mean, so you name it, there's essential oils that you can use to help help your family's health and well-being. And so it's just, my medicine cabinet is from one end to the next of essential oils for ailments that my children will come to me for.
Well, can I just say I'm already sold, and I already have a million questions, and that is why I'm so glad that you got together and wrote this book.
Yes.
Because that is kind of our guide on what to use and for what. So tell us, why did you get together and write this awesome book?
Well, Darcy and I, Darcy's the know-how of essential oils. She's the one that introduced me to it, and I'd written casually a couple children's books, and so she's like, there's nothing on the market that can help mothers who did not know how to use. They're excited about essential oils, but they don't quite know how to use them, and I was in that same boat. And so she goes, we need to write something super simple that tells the ailment, the top oils, how to use it, where to use it, and the dilution, whether your children's a young, baby, to older. And so we went for it. We had 2 months, and we just night and day wrote, and
middle of the night.
Yes, our kids are in bed, and people love it, and even adults will be like, I'm buying that for myself because it's so simple and easy to follow. So
well, that's what I was saying. I'm looking at some of the pages from inside the book. We have vomiting. It tells you exactly plain as day so it's easy to follow.
Yes, exactly. Super easy. And so it's like we have children that can open up the book and know exactly how to use it without even their parents telling them. And so people just really have opened themselves up to it and are really grateful that we did it, and we're grateful as well. We're actually doing an adult version. right now.
Oh, great.
So that will be done next spring. So
We'll
and I'm
definitely.
a midwife, and so I have a heart for pregnancy. So we're going to do a little version for pregnant.
Well, we'll definitely keep our eyes out for that. We're actually out of time, but really quick, where can we get the book?
MyEOBooks.com.
Perfect. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Appreciate it.
And as a special for viewers, if you purchase a copy of My Essential Oil ABCs and mention the Morning Blend, you will get a free blend guide and 6 sample oils.